The England and Chelsea winger personifies the new breed of players taking the game into the future. There was evidence of this in the bowels of Wembley following Friday's 5-0 thrashing of the Czech Republic. Hudson-Odoi, 18, had made his debut as a second-half substitute, and his next task was to speak to the media. It was optional, but the teenager embraced his duties and spoke to the written press with a confidence and assurance that belied his 10 years. Most lads of his age would run a mile, head down, headphones on, with one intention: getting to the solitude of the team bus as quickly as possible. Older and more experienced players than him have mastered this art down the years. You know who you are. But times are changing thanks to the evolution being masterminded by England manager Gareth Southgate. Players are finding their voice. They feel confident to express opinions on a range of subjects. Southgate has empowered them, which makes it clear that, when it comes to his future, Hudson-Odoi will do what's best for him. And that is finding a manager who values him, appreciates him, and wants to pick him in his team on a week-to-week basis. This boss doesn't appear to be Chelsea's Maurizio Sarri. Sarri's treatment of Hudson-Odoi is such that the rising star now finds himself in the bizarre position of perhaps making his full England debut before starting a game in the Premier League. He has reached a stalemate with the Blues, who don't want to pick him but don't want to sell him either. Much to the frustration of Bayern Munich, this cannot be allowed to continue, and Hudson-Odoi shouldn't allow it to. If he is good enough for England, he is good enough for the Blues, who have a genuine superstar on their books, but seem incapable of appreciating the real deal. He needs to be playing in the big games and cementing his reputation as someone who can fill the huge void when Eden Hazard leaves to join Real Madrid. But the Blues' record of nurturing young talent is appalling. It is a club built on change, relentless turnover, and instant success. If Sarri is unable to guarantee him a fair crack of the whip, there will be no shortage of options on the table for Hudson-Odoi. Going to Europe would help him grow and mature as both a person and footballer. He will not fulfil his potential at Stamford Bridge unless the club's attitude changes. But whatever happens with him, Southgate knows that he, for one, will not be someone to neglect his gifts. He said, "It's just the fact that he doesn't look fazed by it at all. I think that's young people today, actually." They have great belief. They have confidence in their ability. They're not fazed by being surrounded by older, more experienced players. I think it's also a credit to the rest of the group, because they make the players feel settled and calm and part of it. But of course he's training with top players every day anyway, and he knows Jadon, Sancho, from junior teams, and he knows a couple of other lads as well. So, the beauty of St George's Park is that players don't feel it's a huge shift to come and work with the senior team. We've seen them around. They know us, and it makes it a much smoother transition really. Close quote. His transition from the Blues could still prove to be far less smooth, but Hudson-Odoi has some big decisions to make this summer, and it's a safe bet he will make the right one.